So is this the budget low profile arm Elgato killer? Let's find out. Okay, so I've been looking for a low profile mic arm for quite a while now and was after the Elgato. Before I got this, I was using the Rode PSA-1 mic arm, which is really popular, but I don't think that I like it. I feel like it was just in my face while I was gaming. I would have to look around the mic arm when I was trying to see different parts of the screen. So after a few months, I found the Ulanzi LS26. I think it released earlier this year, 2023. The reason I didn't go Elgato is just the price. They're normally around $150 here, but they do go down to $135 while they're on sale. This one, it was $70. I picked it up on Amazon during a sale for around $60-ish.
So on the front of a box, we just have the logo with a silhouette. To the side, we have a company logo. On the back, we just have some installation instructions. On the other side, we have a logo once again. On the back, we just have video accessories. And on the front, we have the brand. So opening it up, we can see that the top just has a little bit of foam. Then beneath that, we have a few different things here. First of all is the desk clamp. It's very solid, made of metal. Second of all, we have the microphone holder. Third, we have an Allen key used to adjust the tension. We got a extension, so you can make it a bit longer, thread adapter, another thread adapter, and then finally the mic itself with some Velcro ties at the very bottom. So opening this up, it's really stiff to begin with, very firm. So I'd suggest using the Allen key pretty much straight away and just measuring out here so you can see how long it is. So installation is as simple as just putting the clamp down, putting the arm into the clamp, and then screwing it on the left, which I forgot to do here. You can then adjust the angle, adjust the arm, and then attach the microphone holder, and slip the microphone in, and you're pretty much done.
Okay, not to waste anyone's time, I think that the LS26 is worth it if you have a shallow desk. I think that this arm is meant to be mounted to the side of the desk, not the back like the Elgato, and that's because the arm itself is quite short. For me, it's fine because my desk is only 60 centimeters deep, about 2 feet. If you have a deeper desk, I think most are in that 70 to 80 centimeter range. It might be a bit different. Mounting on the side can work, but I don't think it's as clean as mounting from the back. The good aspects are that the arm is metal, and so is the clamp. It also has these holes in the top that you can use the Velcro ties to secure your XLR cable or USB cable. On the Elgato, there is a cable channel that has a magnetic cover. I know that some people have commented that when the mic arm moves, the magnetic covers can pop off, but we don't have that issue here since it's just cable ties. The Elgato also has the issue of sagging, especially over time and when supporting some heavy microphones. I'm only using a very small mic, the Behringer XM8500 on the arm, so I can't test this out with some of the more popular and heavy mics like the ever popular Shure SM7B. Maybe one day. I will say I prefer this a lot more to the Rode PSA-1, even though that is a much more expensive arm. Being a scissor arm design can be great. It does limit the positions that the arm can be in, and I find that this overall works better for me. In the past, I was using a monitor arm with a mic attached to the end of it. In theory, this is a really great idea. In practice, the monitor arm I was using was just too short. It wasn't really reaching my mouth. In the side-by-side here, you can see that it's just far too short, especially relative to the Ulanzi. And with this new one being longer and the height angle being adjustable, this is a much better fit. With the old mic, I would just have to sit leaning over my keyboard, over my desk, whenever I wanted to talk. People couldn't hear me. They were complaining, saying that I was very soft, even with my gain turned up to max. This arm's a bit longer, especially if you use some of the thread adapters for the length. It's just right for my desk setup. There are two versions of this mic arm. One is a normal, one is the upgraded. I have the upgraded version here, which lets the second part of the arm move up and down. I'd highly recommend this version, which is about $10 more. If you go for the normal version, the mic is going to be a little bit too low to reach up to your mouth. Just a disclaimer, I've never used any of the other low profile mic arms like the Elgato, so any issues I've heard about, they're just from other reviewers or comments online. Love to try it out. It might even convert me. But that's about it. Long story short, if mounting to the back of the desk is perfect for desks which aren't too deep. If you're mounting on the side, you might need to check the length of your desk to make sure it's not too long. If you have a desk that's 140 centimeters wide or more and you sit in the center, it may not be the best option, but you can always adjust your seating position.
Future me, I found that side mounting does work perfectly fine. The microphone does reach your mouth. In terms of front mounting, yes, it can work as long as you don't mount it too close to your hands. You can see here when I've mounted it very close, there's a little bit of interference between my hands when I'm trying to type. As I said at the very start, the microphone arm is very, very stiff at the beginning. So I've got an Allen key here, and this isn't the one that comes in the box. You'll have to grab another one, and I've just unlocked that a little bit, not too tight, and you can see that now it's a lot more loose.
I'll throw something else out there, which is something that I found while researching for another low profile mic arm. It's about the same price as the Elgato, and that's the Thron Max S6 Twist. Looks like it could be a great option for anyone looking for a low profile mic arm.